Hello. I'd like to go over some foam roller basics. This is a great way to open up some of those muscle tissues if you're unable to get in to see a massage therapist. Great if you are involved in strenuous activity like cycling, running, or even if you're just a mom at home chasing the kids. This is a great way to kind of get in tune with your body and to help open up some of your leg, hip muscles, shoulder, and back. So let's get started. I will have you come onto your back on the foam roller. Now it's important to feel stabilized when you do get on your foam roller. So your tailbone will come onto the back part. You're going to slowly articulate your vertebrae all the way down. Make sure your head is supported on the foam roller. Feet will be hip width apart, knees pointing towards the back wall. Hands are going to come out to kind of a bit of a wide T. Right here, you are just feeling all three parts of your spine on the foam roller. Take a nice big deep breath and exhale. Bring your hands up to the ceiling. From here, you're going to protract and retract your shoulders around the foam roller. What you're doing here is you are feeling the foam roller between your scapula, your two scapulas, your shoulder blades. And you're almost giving a slight pinch. But while you do this, you're feeling where you are stable in the rest of your body. You are not compensating by lifting anything else up off of the foam roller. Keep breathing. Hands come down to the floor. You can go out to a wide T. You can bring your hands a little bit closer, palm down, for a little bit more of a challenge. Lift one leg up into tabletop. Tabletop is 90 degrees at the hip, 90 degrees at the knee. Drop that leg down. Feel where you are engaging in your body in order to go through that motion. So this is called marching. Bring both legs up to tabletop. Now is where you're going to have to turn on your abdominals to help hold up both legs. Wonderful. From here, now you're going to toe tap. Your toes are just coming slightly down to the floor. And you're turning on some of your core. Lovely. Now the way to get off of this gracefully is just to roll off to one side. And we're going to start with foam rolling our IT band. So turn your foam roller sideways. You're going to start with the bottom leg. This top leg is here to support you alongside with this arm. If you have any wrist pain, you can always come down to your elbow. And you can position your foam roller on the side of your leg, mid-thighs, good way to start. Make sure you come up to your hips. And then I want you to make sure that you foam roll all the way down to your knee. You want to get that full IT band. You can flex your foot. You can point your foot. Now slightly rotate to the front of your leg. So this leg is going to help support while you're rolling your back leg. And you're going to bend. You can bend your leg to help open up your hip flexors in the front. Come back onto the side. You're going to take this top leg, move it to the back. Now we're going to kind of foam roll the back part. can't get the full hamstring, it's better to get that like with a tennis ball, but you can kind of get the lateral side of the IT band. You're going to come up onto your glute muscle here, and then you can roll your glute muscle. Now to get into this, if you do not have sciatica, is to cross your leg and to really sit down into the foam rolling. You can feel your hip. You can kind of rotate a little bit. Get into that one spot and hold it. Now from here, I like to roll off the foam roller. Right above your iliac crest, you're going to place the foam roller. And what we're doing is we're just kind of getting into this lower back area. And you're just tilting your body back and forth. This is to get into a muscle called the QL, your quadratus lumborum, which is a back stabilizer, connects your lower back to your hips. From here, now we're going to do kind of a full back foam rolling exercise. All right, so you can start mid-back. That's probably the best way to start. Hands will go on top of each other to help support your head, or you can have your hands down on the foam roller. And you're just going to lift your bottom up. As you roll through, I would not put pressure on your neck, but you can come up to like mid-scapula. You can cross your arms to kind of open up your back a little bit. Keep breathing. Come back down, and we will flip to the opposite leg. All right, top leg's in the front to help support you. This arm is out to help support. As we move from your IT band, from the lower part to the upper part. And if you find a spot that is just almost takes your breath away, you can just hold that. Nothing should bruise, nothing should hurt. You can point and flex your foot. And then we're going to rotate to the front part of our leg. So make sure you get all the way up to the tip of your hip bone and all the way down to your knee. You can flex at the knee just for a little extra added lengthening of the muscle to get in a little bit different. All right, so come back up to your side of your leg. And then we're going to take this top leg, move it back. Now we're going to be massaging the glute. Cross your leg over to open up that hip area as we move through. And then you're going to slide all the way off. You're going to put the foam roller right onto the side, and you're going to lean back, lean forward. Now, another good area to kind of open up is your shoulder. So you're going to put this in your armpit, but you're going to pull it down slightly. And same thing, you're going to rotate, looking at the foam roller, and then rotate up. You can roll down. You can get your triceps. And we forgot the other side. Let's make sure we're even. Perfect. Yep. Just get right into that shoulder area. One side will feel different. You can face the foam roller. and then come up just to feel where that range is on your body. Okay, and that completes my foam rolling series. You can also get this on my website, which is just pretty much linked to Amazon, or you can buy it from a local gym or a local athletic store, sporting goods store. They should always have these, and you know they range $20 to $25 or so. All right, happy foam rolling.